quiz. Hey Edu quiz. Happy Edu quiz. Happy Edu quiz. Edu quiz. Hey Edu quiz. Happy Edu quiz. Happy Edu quiz.
Let's brainstorm together and have some fun. Have some fun. Let's brainstorm together and have some fun.
Hello everyone, welcome to our Happy Edu Quiz. My name is Makami Salim, I'm the summarizer. As usual, I'm not alone. I have students here from Bwejuu Secondary School, a student from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School. But we have a high table there, so allow me to give them the opportunity to have a self-introduction of themselves, starting with the quiz mistress. Quiz mistress, you are most welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Summarizer, and thank you, students, for having me back on the stage. Dear listener and viewer, welcome to Happy Edu Quiz again. My name is Mwanajuma Makame Ali. I'm the quiz mistress. I welcome you all to Happy Edu Quiz competition. Please, students, give yourself big clapping.
Thank you, Quiz Mistress, for your wonderful and brief introduction of yourself. Now it's the time for the Chief Judge to have a self-introduction of yourself. Please, Chief Judge, you are most welcome.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
My name is Salma Hassan. I'm the Chief Judge. Thank you.
My name is Maria Makami Muhammad. I'm the judge. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, the high table, for your wonderful and brief introduction of yourself. Now it's the time for me to welcome the Quiz Mistress to proceed with our quiz competition for today. So please, Quiz Mistress, you are most welcome.
Thank you again, Mr. Summarizer, for welcoming me back again on the stage. Thank you all. Thank you, students. Thank you, dear listener and viewer. Dear listener and viewer, today in our Happy Edu Quiz competition, we have 4 participants from Bwejuu Secondary School students. Please, clap for yourselves. And also, we have 4 participants from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School students. Please give yourself 3 clapping. Now it's the time for them to introduce themselves, starting with the students from Bwejuu Secondary School. Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Fatma Al-Juma from Bwejuu Secondary School.
Thank you.
My name is Ali Amir Ali. I come from Bwejuu Secondary School.
Thank you.
My name is Faisal Saifum. I come from Bwejuu Secondary School.
Thank you.
My name is Salmin Abdullah Salmin. I come from Bwejuu Secondary School.
Thank you, all students from Bwejuu Secondary School. Now it's time for students from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School to introduce. Please start minutes first.
My name is Harry Saleh Ame. I come from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School.
Thank you.
My name is Asia Faki Hamadi. I come from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School.
Thank you.
My name is Aisha Basrashid. I come from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School.
Thank you.
My name is Nadra Mohammed Hassan. I come from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School.
Thank you, all the students, and thank you, dear listener. Happy Edu Quiz is a game of mind, intellectual, interest, and jabble. And now I'm going to mention the rules of the game. A. Don't interrupt the speaker when he or she speaks. B. Use your time properly to answer the question. C. Use positive language. D. Raise up your hand if you want to say something or anything. And E. Avoid bad emotion. Teams, have you understood the rules of this competition?
Yes.
And are you ready?
Yes.
All of you, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Dear listening viewer, I see our students are happy with full joy and they are ready for competition. And now we are going to mention the 4th round in this game. We have face-to-face, turn-to-turn, thunderstorm, and toss-up. But first of all, we are going to start with the first round called as Toss-Up Round. Called what, students?
Toss-Up Round.
Is what?
Toss-Up Round.
Edu quiz. Hey Edu quiz. Happy Edu quiz.
In this round, we will have 8 questions. Each team will be asked 4 questions. Any member from the team may answer the question within 10 seconds. Points will be given when the teams provides the correct answer. Questions will not be repeated to other team. Students, have you understood the rules of this competition and the instruction?
Yes.
And are you ready for competition?
Yes.
Yes. Now we are in the first round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition. I'm going to take the box because this round we have the question number inside the box and here is the box. I want you students to please pick only one paper and read the number so as I can read for you the question.
Question number 8.
Student from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, she has picked question number 8, which is the natural process in which the top soil of a field is carried away by physical sources such as wind and water is called
Soil erosion.
soil erosion. He said that soil erosion is correct and he get the right answer. Now I take the box to Bwejuu Secondary School. I want you to pick the question number and then I read for you the question. Please pick the number of the question, then show it to us all to know the
Question
number.
number 3.
Student from Bwejuu Secondary School, he picked question number 3, which is molecule that is negatively charged are known as
Neutron.
She said that neutron. You missed the answer, student. You missed the answer. Okay, now I'm going to take the box to Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School student. Please read the number of the question, then I will read the question for you.
Number 7.
Question number 7. Mtoni Kidatu, question number 7. Light enters the eye through an opening organ is called
Pupil.
again?
Pupil.
He said pupil. Correct answer. Now I take the box to Bwejuu Secondary School. Please pick the number of the question. Please show it to yourself to know the number that you choose.
Question number 6.
He said question number 6 and he picked question number 6. It is very true. Question number 6 is the product of 131 times 0 times 300 times 4 is dash.
Is 0.
Correct answer. Student from Bwejuu, correct answer. Now I take the box to you. Student from Mtoni Kidatu, please read the number that you choose.
Question number 1.
Question number 1. What is a material that will not carry an electrical charge?
Insulator.
Correct answer. Now I take the box to Bwejuu Secondary School. Please pick the number of the question, then read it, please.
Question number 4.
Student from Bwejuu Secondary School, she picked question number 4, which is branch of biology that deals with the study of plants is known as
Botany.
He said botany. Correct answer. Now I take the box to you, student of Mtoni Kidatu. Please pick the paper and tell us the number that you choose.
Question number 5.
She said question number 5. Okay, question number 5. The gas used to extinguish a fire is dash.
Carbon dioxide.
He said carbon dioxide. Correct answer. Now I take the box to you, student of Bwejuu Secondary School. Please take the remaining paper inside that box and tell us the number that is.
Question number 2.
Okay, he picked question number 2, which is as a unit of acceleration is dash.
Meter per second.
He said meter per second. Correct answer. And here we have completed the first round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition.
Edu quiz, hey Edu quiz, happy Edu quiz.
we are going to the second round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition, which is called as face-to-face round. Called what, students?
Face-to-face round.
Yes, it is a face-to-face round. In this round, we will have questions which need very quick answers. So the one who rings the bell first from any school will be given chance to answer. So please, students, be very careful with your bells. So when the time is come, I ask you the question and I want you to give me the answer very quickly. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we are starting by asking the question. Question number 1. What is the symbol of silver? Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, answer the question.
AG.
She say AG, correct answer. Question number 2. A person who takes care of people's teeth is called. Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, answer the question.
Dentist.
Correct answer. Question number 3. The instrument used to measure small length with a great degree of accuracy than meter ruler is called. Student from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, answer the question.
Microscope.
He say.
Microscope.
You missed the answer. Question number 4. The process by which a liquid is converted to a gas from the surface to all temperature are known as. Okay, I started with the Bwejuu Secondary School answer.
Sublimation.
Sublimation. And you, Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School answer?
Sublimation.
You missed the answer. Question number 5. A material that allows light pass through it are known as. Student from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, answer the question.
Transparent.
He said transparent.
Transparent.
Transparent. Correct answer. Question number 6. The speed of something in given direction is known as. Student from Bwejuu, answer the question.
Motion.
He said motion. You missed the answer. Question number 7. A space with no matter in it is known as. Student from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, answer the question.
Air.
You missed the answer. Question number 8. Correct the following sentence. Correct the following sentence. Please rewrite again the following notes. What's the answer? Student from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, answer the question.
Please rewrite again the following answer.
You missed the answer. We have completed the second round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition. It is called as face-to-face round. Now we are going to the third round called as turn-to-turn round. But first of all, give me 3 clapping, students, please.
Edu Quiz. Hey, Edu Quiz. Happy Edu Quiz.
Thank you. Now we are going to the third round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition, and it is known as turn-turn round. But before all, I'm going to take the box and I want the students to pick the paper inside this box. In this round, I want you students to cooperate to each other, and I'm going to start with you. I'm going to start with you guys. I want you to pick one paper. First student, read the question so as the first student from Mtoni Kidatu can answer.
Question number 5.
Okay.
How many centimeters are there in 2 meters?
How many centimeters are there in 2 meters? Student from Mtoni Kidatu, answer the question.
200.
She said 200. 200. 200 what? Half answer. 200 half answer. Now I take the box to you, student from Mtoni Kidatu. Please. Read the question very careful first for yourself, then ask her.
Question number 2.
Okay.
Green plants are called producer. Why?
Student from Bwejuu, answer the question.
Because they produce their own food.
Correct answer. Correct answer. Now I take the box to you, student from Bwejuu. Please pick the question and then read it, please. Tell us the number first, then continue to read the question.
Question number 8.
Okay.
The first president of Tanzania was?
The first president of Tanzania. Student from Mtoni kidatu.
Abedi Amani Karume.
You missed the answer. Now I take the box to you, student from Mtoni kidatu. Please pick and read the question. First, read the number of the question, then continue to read the question.
Question number 3.
Okay.
Change the following sentence into passive voice.
Change the following sentence into passive voice.
Ali is writing a letter.
Student from Bwejuu Secondary School, answer the question.
Letter writing by Ali.
Half answer. Now I take the box to you, student of Bwejuu. Please pick the question, then read the number of the question, then continue to read the question.
Question number 7.
Okay.
What does COMENSA stand for?
What does COMENSA stands for? Student from Mtoni kidatu Secondary School, answer the question.
COMENSA stand for communication, organization.
Okay, the time is up and you missed the answer. Times for student from Mtoni kidatu to choose the question, then read for another student of Bwejuu to answer.
Question number 6.
Okay.
Tanganyika got her independence on 9th December 1961. What about Zanzibar Revolution?
What about Zanzibar Revolution? Okay, student from Bwejuu Secondary School, answer the question.
2 January 1964.
You missed the answer. Now I take the box to you, student of Bwejuu. Please pick the question, then read it, please.
Question number 4.
Okay.
A gas containing carbon monoxide and hydrogen is known as?
Student from Mtoni kidatu Secondary School, answer.
Water.
Half answer. Half answer, student of Mtoni kidatu Secondary School, half answer. And now I take the box to you, student of Mtoni kidatu Secondary School, and I want you to read the question remaining in that box. Please read the question.
Question number 1.
Okay.
What part of a plant conduct photosynthesis?
Student of Bwejuu, answer the question.
Margina.
You missed the answer, and here we have completed the 3rd round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition. Well done and congratulations for best trying. Well done, students. Give yourself 5 clapping.
Edu Quiz, hey Edu Quiz, Happy Edu Quiz.
Dear listener and viewer, we are done with the 3rd round. The first round is called as Thunderstorm Round. In this round, questions will be answered in relay form. A question will have 4 parts of answer. Students should answer only one part of the answer, while other students will complete the remaining parts. All the students will complete the remaining parts. So I want you to look and listen very carefully when they answer the question, so you can learn something from them. Okay, now we are going with the first question. And here we are going to start with a student from Mtoni kidatu Secondary School with the question number 1. I want you, student from Mtoni kidatu, to listen. Question number 1 very carefully, so as you can answer. Question number 1. The luminous flame has 4 zones. These are First student.
Middle inner zone.
Second student.
Inner zone.
Third student.
Outer zone.
Fourth student.
Inner zone.
It is half answer. Now, question number 2 are going to Bwejuu Secondary School, and your question is: there are 4 types of salts. These are
Common salt.
second student.
Normal salt.
Third student.
Table salt.
First student.
Common salt.
Bwejuu Secondary School have answered, and please be quiet. I want you to listen to me when I ask you the question. Don't make discussion in this quiz, please, all of you students. Question number 3. Question number 3 are going to Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, and your question is: the disease can exist in 4 types. These are
Epidemic disease.
second student.
Endemic disease.
Third student.
Infection.
Fourth student. You missed the answer, student from Mtoni Kidatu. You missed the answer. Question number 4 are going to Bwejuu Secondary School. Question number 4. Mention any 4 members in East Africa community. Okay, first student.
Tanzania.
Second student. Third student.
Kenya.
Fourth student.
Uganda.
Half answer. You get half answer. Student from Bwejuu, you get half answer. And now question number 5 are going to Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School. And your question is: change the following sentences into conditional type 2. Change the following sentences into conditional type 2. A. If you give me some money, I will buy some items.
If you will give me some money,
B. If he comes late, he will get punishment.
If he come late, he will get punishment.
C. If they pass the exam, they will get a gift.
If they pass the exam, they will get gift.
D. If we write to him, he will reply to us.
If you write to him, he will write to us.
Half answer. Question number 6 are going to Bwejuu Secondary School. Please listen to your question very carefully because it is so many words. So you have to be very, very careful to listen to the question. Okay?
Yes.
Question number 6. Mention 4 ministers in sequence who led the Ministry of Education and Vocational Training in Zanzibar, starting with the current minister. First student.
Honorable Raila.
Second student.
Riziki Pembe Juma.
Third student. Fourth student. Okay, the time is up. Student from Bwejuu, you did well, you try hard, and you get half answer. We have completed the first round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition, Thunderstorm Round. There was round of toss-up, face-to-face, turn-to-turn, and now here in Thunderstorm Round. Well done, students, for best trying. Give me 3 clapping. Yes, good for you. And dear listener and viewer, now it's time to welcome Mr. Summarizer to give us the summarization for the question missed. Then he'll welcome the chief judge to announce the winner of the game. Please don't go away, be with us. I'm welcoming Mr. Summarizer. Students, give him many clapping when he stands up and comes on the stage.
Thank you.
Now it's time for you to take the stage. Is yours.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Edu Quiz. Hey, Edu Quiz. Happy Edu Quiz.
welcome back to our Happy Edu Quiz competition. As you have heard today, we have students here from Bwejuu Secondary Schools, a student from Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School. And today, as usual, we had 4 parts of our Happy Edu Quiz competition, starting with the part 1, which was a toss-up round. There we had 8 questions. And wonderfully, they did answer all questions correctly except question number 3 in that phase. And the question number 3, which was saying a molecule that is negatively charged is known as an ion, And here is the end for the correction from the first round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition. Now we are moving to the second round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition, which was a face-to-face round. Face-to-face round there, we had 8 questions as usual, and you have tried to answer some of the questions there correctly, except 5 questions that you didn't answer correctly. 5 questions that you didn't answer correctly. So starting with the question number 3, question number 3. The instrument used to measure small length with a great degree of accuracy than meter roller. That instrument is called what? A Vermeer number. A Vermeer number. It is called a Vermeer number. Okay? Okay, now we are moving to the question number 4. Question number 4, it was saying the process by which a liquid is converted to a gas. The process by which a liquid is converted to a gas from the surface at all temperature is known as, what does it known as? It is known as evaporation. It is known as evaporation. Now moving to the question number 6. Question number 6. The speed of something in given direction. The speed of something in given direction. It is known as velocity. It is known as velocity. It is a velocity. Question number 7. Question number 7. A space with no matter in it is known as, a space with no matter in it is known as a vacuum. Question number 8. Question number 8. Correct the following sentence. Please rewrite again the following notes. Please rewrite again the following notes. So the correct answer is, please rewrite the following notes. Please rewrite the following notes. Or please write again the following notes. Or please write again the following notes. And here is the end for the correction from the second round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition.
Edu Quiz, hey Edu Quiz, Happy Edu Quiz.
Now we are moving to the third round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition, which was a turn-to-turn round. So starting with the question number 1. Question number 1, it was saying, what part of a plant conducts photosynthesis? Which part, or what part of the plant that conducts photosynthesis?
Leaf.
Is a leaf. Photosynthesis is conducted in a leaf. Okay? Question number 4. Question number 4. A gas containing carbon monoxide and hydrogen is known as water gas. You missed just the word gas there. It is called a water gas. And question number 6. Tanganyika got her independence on 9th December 1961. What about Zanzibar Revolution? Zanzibar Revolution, it was on 12th of January 1964. It was not on 2nd of January, it was on 12th of January 1964. And question number 7, What does COMESA stands for? COMESA. COMESA stands for Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa. It is a common market for Eastern and Southern Africa. Yeah. And the question number 8, the first president of Tanzania is Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere. Is Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere. And here is the end for the correction from the third round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition.
Edu Quiz. Hey, Edu Quiz. Happy Edu Quiz.
Now, we are about to move to the last round of our Happy Edu Quiz competition, which was a thunderstorm round. There we had 6 questions. Each team had the opportunity to answer 3 questions, but you've tried your best to answer some of the questions. But I'm going to make correction for 5 questions, except question number 5. Except question number 4. Starting with the question number 1. The luminous flame has 4 zones. These are, one is the blue zone. The second zone is thin zone. And the third one is the luminous yellow zone. And the last one is the dark inner zone. It is the dark inner zone. You have colors there. Question number 2 says there are 4 types of salts. These are, one is common salt, or it is called normal salt. Second is acidic salt. And third one is basic salt. And lastly, what we have is double salt. It is called double salt. Moving to the third question. The disease can exist in 4 types. If it is called a disease, it can exist in 4 types. These are, one is viral meningitis. It can be in viral meningitis. Second is, it can be in the form of bacterial. Third is protozoa. And last one is fungal. It can be in the form of fungal. Moving to the question number 5. Because question number 5 you did answer it correctly, so no need to make correction on that. Moving to the question number 5. Change the following sentences into conditional type 2. Conditional type 2. Question number 1 or 5A. If you give me some money, I will buy some items. So to move to the second type 2 of condition, you need to change the time. If you gave me some money, I would buy some items. B, if he comes late, he'll get punishment. If he always comes late, he'll get punishment. If he came late, he would get punishment. Moving to the part C of the 5 question, question 5, C, if they pass the exam, they will get gift. If you pass the exam, you get gift. If they pass the exam, they will get gift. If they passed the exam, they would get gift. If they passed the exam, they would get gift. Last D is, if we write to him, he will reply to us. If we write to him, he will reply to us. So if we wrote to him, he will reply to us. he will reply to us definitely. If we wrote to him, he will reply to us. Now we are moving to the last question, which is question number 6. Mention 4 ministers. Mention 4 ministers in sequence. In sequence. Who led the Ministry of Education and Vocational Training in Zanzibar, starting with the current minister. So you must start with the current minister. Starting number 1 is Honorable Leila Mohammed Musa. She's the current minister. Second, before her is Honorable Simai Mohammed Said. Simai Mohammed Said. And before Simai was Honorable Riziki Pembe Juma. And before Riziki, we had a minister who was called Honorable Ali Juma Shamuhuna. Honorable Ali Juma Shamuhuna. And here is the end for our Happy Edu Quiz competition today. Hope you have enjoyed it and you get to learn some new things. And some of the things there, you just remind of yourself because you are knowing them, but you just skipped them here. So before closing this program, now is the time to the Chief Judge to announce the final results of our Happy Edu Quiz competition for today, which was and which is still between Bwejuu Secondary School and Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School. So, Chief Judge, please welcome. It is your turn now to proceed with the final lap of our Happy Edu Quiz competition. Please welcome Chief Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Summarizer, for giving me the last chance for announcing the results of our participant in Happy Edu Quiz competition. I hope you have got a lot of things through this competition. And we believe, we know in educational ground, all of them are winners, no losers, no winners. And I hope you don't be disappointed about the results that are coming now, okay?
Yes.
Okay, now let's announce the results for all rounds. The first round, known as Toss-Up, Bwejuu Secondary School got 16 marks and Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School got 24 marks. The second round, known as Face-to-Face, Bwejuu Secondary School got 0 mark and Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School got 18 marks. The third round, known as Turn to Turn, Bwejuu Secondary School got 12 marks and Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School got 9 marks. And the last round, known as Thunderstorm, Bwejuu Secondary School got 11 marks and Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School got 4 marks. The total marks for all rounds, Bwejuu Secondary School got 39 marks and Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School got 55 marks. So according to our results, I announce Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School as the winner of our Happy Edu Quiz today. Congratulations, Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, for winning. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Judge. Thank you, Chief Judge, for announcing the final results. And now, let me congratulate the winners of our today's Happy Edu Quiz competition, which is Mtoni Kidatu Secondary School, and also congratulate the second winners of our today's Happy Edu Quiz competition, which is students from Bwejuu Secondary School, because you are all the winners, as Chief Judge earlier on has mentioned, because in education ground, you are all the winners. We don't have a loser here. We have just the first winner and the second winner. So you are all the winner, and congratulations to all of you. Please clap. And before closing on, I would like to say a big thank you to the Quaker head office and Quaker Dar es Salaam and good neighbors in Zanzibar. I would also like to extend our sincere gratitude to the Ministry of Education and Vocational Training in Zanzibar for their continuing support to the Kwalala Media Education Center. And also I would like to say a bunch of thank you to the production team here at Kemek. And I would like to say thank you all, because it is not easy to have such kind of production, especially at these times. But congratulations to both of you, and hope you enjoyed this program, and see you next episode. Till next time, bye bye.